everybody, Ultimate Player on the scene here, and welcome to An Old Princess. Now, of course, I could have reacted to each video one by one, but I just decided, you know what, let's put them on a playlist and actually just react to all of them all at once. So, this is called The Old Princess, and of course, I'm going to react to pretty much the entire storyline and actually tell you guys what I think at the end. It's going to be a really weird storyline though, because I've actually watched some of this, but I haven't really got a chance to understand it or understand why she did some of the stuff she did. But it's going to be an interesting experience. So please come and join me. Please, if you guys, and plus, it's going to be a long one. So if you guys have any, drinks and stuff and whatever. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead, go use the bathroom real quick before we get started. Hang on. I'm back. I just used the bathroom real quick. Let's do this. So the very first video is called "Just an Old Princess." Old Princess Peach. Oh, and plus, I know it sounds like I'm saying old, but no, I'm saying old. It just sounds weird. Anyways, let's just do this.
As the Land Peach and Bowser race to claim, we see a Koopa, Boom Boom's the name. There's also some Koopas,
Okay.
Bowser's new realm. Building a castle is what Boom Boom will helm.
What?
Asks what if Peach wins the race, even if they do know what odds she will face. Boom Boom tells them that it's in the bag, but then they hear someone down in the with Kate Pac-Man's help and looking exquisite, Hammer Peach pays her new land a visit. Our foes now realize that their boss suffered a rather painful loss. They leave for fear of getting bombarded, but Peach only wants to destroy what they started. With hammer in hand, she thinks with a grin, this is one castle she'll never be in.
Ah, I see. Okay, so she wanted to so she didn't care about the enemies. She did not care whatsoever. Like she didn't care. She didn't give a crap. She literally all she wanted to do was destroy what they had started. So she just wanted to destroy like something that was not even a castle yet. At least in the first part. I don't know about the rest of the freaking stuff, but we'll have to see. So yeah, let's move on to round 2. Why? The one time I want to skip that, and that's not even skip it. Please stop. Okay, like I said, it's a huge playlist. It's like 9 videos. Okay, so this is an Ode Peach 2. So I'm gonna guess that this is a much more explained version of part 1, which I don't really understand, which I didn't really understand all that much, other than, she wanted to destroy the castle or whatever. But apparently they were racing, which I think is a very interesting touch. You made them race. You made them race. It's like, okay, I don't really understand what the freak you kind of got out of racing, but hey, you got to destroy a castle, or at least part of it. You destroy what they started. Okay.
After disposing of that little hassle, our heroes continue to fly to the castle. Peach says using her suit was fun. Too bad that it's the very last one.
What?
It's gone forever.
Wait a minute, but ain't there just tons and tons of hammer-related stuff in the like world? Like, isn't there like tons of hammer-related power-ups in the entire world of Mario? Like, how did all of them get destroyed? I really do not understand how that's possible. You somehow managed to use almost every single hammer power-up in the game. What in your universe? How does that add up? You haven't even... What?
She will still have the shoes, however.
Okay.
Pac-Man asks, they aren't part of the suit? But they have the same color, and nails to boot. Turns out that Peach had them custom made. The heels in particular got an upgrade. Like Metal Mario, they can't be broke when stuck in the hole of a steering wheel spoke. This was so Peach could drive hands-free, to throw hammers at whatever she'll see. But the shoes would have too much weight for Peach to walk far in her normal state. She had to take a different approach, so they were also put in the heart coach. Peach walked to her vehicle shoeless. Her trademark dress made everyone clueless. When with Pac-Man she made the switch, she slipped in the shoes without a hitch. Not only did they help her steer the cart, she asks Pac, aren't they a work of art?
Huh. I mean, she's not wrong.
They certainly are, says the Yellow Dot Gobbler. I guess that makes you a super Peach cobbler. They both have a laugh, and Peach would agree.
I understand
if
that
she
joke,
thought of a name to give them properly. Pac offers nail slippers as an option. The look on her face spelled instant adoption. By osculation, she thanks her friend. He is so stunned that he starts to descend. Down they both go, but no need to fear. The nail slippers make great landing gear.
Okay, so she could just land on her own. So basically, she could just, in a sense, if she just wore this. So basically, in a sense, if she was wearing this suit in an actual video game, you don't have to worry about taking fall damage. Fall damage. Not that fall damage existed in Mario games anyway, because it's a platformer.
Pac melts from getting kissed with such length. Once again, Peach doesn't know her own strength. Now she carries Pac while sporting a look, with her hammer suit, nail slippers, and Pac suit.
Oh, it's because the packet. I get it. It was like a joke. Oh. Oh, so Pac-Man basically got absolutely ridiculous. He got melted because, oh no, gosh. I mean, at least Pac-Man is okay. Like, that's the one thing that I'm actually really glad about. At least Pac-Man is okay. Pac-Man, I mean, sure. I mean, I'm guessing this is like a different version of Pac-Man that's not married to, I'm guessing this is a different version of Pac-Man because he's not married to Miss Pac-Man at all. I'm guessing this is like a different. I'm guessing this is Pac-Man from a different universe. He's not married to Miss Pac-Man whatsoever. Whatsoever. Like, it's a different version of Pac-Man. I really don't understand. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a different version of Pac-Man altogether. So it's basically just okay. So I'm going to say that Pac-Man is going to start a relationship with Peach, which I get there from which, before people actually say this in the comments, I'm actually going to clear this up right now. I know that Princess Peach and Mario, and Pac-Man are from two different universes. I understand that, but it seems that in this universe, Pac-Man and Miss Peach seem to exist in the exact same universe. So it's kind of really me making a thing like that is actually sort of me making a statement like that, yeah, I know that it'll never actually happen, like never will Pac-Man from his original universe ever fall for Peach, because he loves Miss Pac-Man. But in this universe, it seems Miss Pac-Man just doesn't exist. I don't know where, and plus, if she does exist, then I don't know where Miss Pac-Man is. All right, Miss Pac-Man is. Maybe Miss Pac-Man secretly has like something that makes Pac-Man actually click. I'm not sure. Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man seems very similar to me. The only real difference between Miss Pac-Man and regular Pac-Man is that Miss Pac-Man has like that lipstick on her lips, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how she applies that on there though. Since she's a little round ball, does she just like? Okay, I'm gonna actually move on to the next video while I finish explaining this. Wait, what is this?
It's hard to stay cool in this dry weather. External heat needs inner cooling. Internal.
Get out of my face. Nobody cares. Okay, I'm guessing that Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man are two completely different characters. Now, of course, they're two different characters, but I'm guessing this Pac-Man in this universe versus original Pac-Man in his universe, this Pac-Man got defeated by Pete. Well, didn't get really defeated because they weren't really in a fight. It wasn't like Pac-Man versus Peach. Like Pac-Man, if it was Pac-Man versus Peach, yeah, I could understand how Pac-Man is actually a problem. Because as actually a problem for Peach, no matter what form that Peach takes. Because unless she's like this, then it's just like, a no-brainer. She literally defeated him with a kiss. I really don't understand how that is possible, but it's whatever. I don't really understand. Pac-Man on one hand is, but like I said, Pac-Man on one hand, yeah, he is actually very, very power. But in this one, he does seem weak, at least compared to Peach. He is not really that strong compared to Peach. Peach seems more powerful, and plus, this version of Peach really does seem more than powerful enough to defend herself. I mean, of course, she's never gonna be able to beat people like Goku or Vegeta or anyone from any other universe that actually has like powerful opponents. But she does have the whole look going for her. Like that's the thing that is going to help her in those situations. Maybe if she is seductive enough in those situations, maybe most of her opponents that are from like different universes and stuff will actually not try and fight her. Maybe they might just try and like get a date with her. I don't know. But yeah, that's just my outlook on this version of Peach so far. Okay, let's move on to an Ode Princess Peach 3.
Peach was Pac-Man's next attack with a shoemaking shop. Not that her shoes were flawed or disabled, she just wanted them properly labeled. She shows Pac how the tags were made, not to mention where they're displayed. And she has something to fill her, licorice lipstick with shadowed silver.
Dang, okay, so she literally just made the whole outfit, so out of everything, she literally just made the entire outfit match each other, which to me seems really, really good, especially the whole licorice lipstick type of thing. That really put it together. Like, you can't, like, most people, I'm gonna say it right now, most people, if they saw something that not only looked beautiful but then everything matched, no one's going to attack her. Like, come on. Who's really gonna be dumb enough to attack something, especially if she's gonna be like all seductive and everything? There's no way no one from any universe is going to attack her, especially not me. I'm not going to attack this. Nah, this is just absolute ridiculousness. You can't be serious with this. I'm actually going to be honest with you. I'm not attacking that. Like, I'm not fighting that. Like, if it was me versus this version of Peach, I promise you, I'm getting slaughtered. I am dead. Like, there's literally no way I'm fighting that. I'm fighting that. Especially if I'm gonna have, like, if I'm gonna die in the most peaceful way possible. From kisses. Like, what am I supposed to do? Especially if it's from a girl. Like, what am I supposed to do, bruh? Yeah, bruh. Oh no, I'm getting kissed to death. It's like, I'm not really worried that much. Like, it's not really causing a alarmed reaction. It's just like a normal. It's like being kissed to death, much less screwed over to death, is like the most peaceful way to die. Like, Like, there's literally no way I'm fighting that. There's literally no way. I would, like, me, if she tried to screw me, screw me to death, I'd be literally okay with that. I don't even care. Like, bruh, he freaking sucked. Okay, whatever. Anyway.
On the other hand, she's finally listening. She got matching makeup from the local beautician, and she thought Pat was on his lip. He was screwed he pulled his lip.
Obviously.
They would have given this place a miss if she hadn't gave Pac-Man a kiss.
Oh, yeah. Earlier, she gave him a kiss that made him melt. Okay.
She'll thank him with one that's truly sublime. But Pac says he almost died the last time.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yes, the last time that... Oh, yeah, that's actually true. In the last video, he almost died from a kiss, bro. Wow, okay. Yeah, that actually is a problem. Like, you can't really fight that, cuz think about it. If a girl is kissing you, you can't really fight that. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, even though the rule is, oh, defend yourself. Like, if a girl wants to kiss you, like, other than say no, what are you supposed to do in that situation? Like, I'm actually very much honored by this question. You guys can answer this question in comments, because me, I wouldn't know how to defend against that, because believe it or not, I don't mind a girl that wants to kiss me. I don't care. Oh.
Not willing to chance her. She goes after him in pursuit that's hot. He's getting gratitude, want it or not. He can't fly off and leave her behind. The castle would be too hard to find. He sees Peach still giving chase, while also sporting a kissy face, causing his legs to be jellified. Soon he'll be going slower than Clyde. He sees a thing that will give him an edge, a maze completely made out of hedge. Expert at dodging foes in a maze, he'll dodge Peach till she's in a daze. He comes across a sight to behold. He walks to it, then sees it unfold. Pac never saw Peach in that state, until now, which is far too late. And so once more the Pac gets pecked, this time with a different effect. Is this because Pac is touched by an angel, or should one say clutched by an angel? In any case, he's the transport again, on Cloud 9 with a perfect 10.
Okay. I'm actually gonna be honest with you. That is I'm actually gonna be honest, that is actually a very peaceful way to die. Again!
I bet no one can survive these levels.
God, stop with the ads, bro. Just stop it. It's not funny. Okay. I'm just gonna say it right now, that is actually a really peaceful way to die. Like, what, bro? You really finna sit here and tell me that getting kissed and then being in a daze, like, even if it didn't kill you, like, it's the most peaceful way to get knocked out. Like, what? To get knocked out. Like, if a girl kisses me and I knock out, like, I'm not really gonna be mad. Like, what are you gonna do to me? Like, what did you do to me? All you did was kiss me, bruh. Like, if you kiss me and your lips are so soft that somehow they become, like me. And also, I hate to say it, but uh, why didn't Pac-Man just go the other direction? That would have been so easy. So easy. Like he could go in the other direction and actually just stay and actually just keep running from her, but no, instead he decided to accept his fate. Which is funnier, but come on.
Queen Heaven is very well paced. It's also hugely and artfully written. A great amount of ideas put into this story.
Whoa.
By tracing a trail of coins dropping from the sky like hail. As
Okay.
long as she's in the secret sector, she shall now be a coin collector. Normally
What?
mad at those who purloin so much as a single solitary coin, the spirit will not complain in this case, for who could say no to that pretty face?
That's
Unable to put up any
true.
resistance, he plans to watch her from a distance.
I'm
He
gonna
starts
say it
doing
right
a
now.
bunny jump
This
while
version of
showing off her
Peach
custom
is
tricks.
way
The nail
more
clippers is what they're
attractive
called,
than
made by a
the.
friend who is yellow and bald. The tags and makeup were free from the town, but Peach swore to pay, crown or no crown. She didn't have any coins on her before, but now she will, and a whole lot more. Once she's through, she'll go back to settle. The spirit would frown at the loss of his medal. If he didn't have a second stash, the clouds up above hide another coin cache. The way to get to it is concealed. By the spirit, it won't be revealed. For though he loves watching the blonde knock out, if she finds the path, he'll be cleaned out. He should have watched Pac as well as Peach, because a block out of sight and reach is hit by Pac, who's been on the rise. After those kisses, it's no surprise. Just when Peach believes she was done, Pac in the beanstalk, pardon the pun, gives her access to a whole new trove. Oh, how crazy the spirit this drove. He goes up to put a stop to all this, but seeing her again puts him at bliss. The spirit agreed is fresh out of money, and yet he feels unbelievably sunny. But there was an angel in his coin heaven, a perfect 10. No, make it 11.
Well, okay, I'm gonna
I
explain.
believe there's a stain operative in this very room. It's him.
Can you stop?
Stains are no
Please.
match for Persil Pro Clean laundry discs. It's more than clean. It's Persil Pro Clean.
Alright, you good? Okay. I mean, they're not wrong. Like, if you see listen to me, if you're a dude that that actually, like, loves women, you're a dude that literally loves women, or if you're a girl that loves women, like, that loves women, like, if you like swing both ways, whatever, if you see a pretty face like if you see a girl that looks like that, how do you say no? Like, bruh, at this point, if she ever was in real life and she actually walked into my room, there'd be no way I could defend myself. Like, sure, and me, I'm going to explain this right now before I actually, it gets confusing. One, I'm not saying, like, I can't defend myself. I'm not saying, like, I don't have the choice to attack her. I just wouldn't, because what can she possibly do to me? Other than kiss me? She kissed, like, think about it. She kissed freaking Pac-Man, and look what happened to him. He literally would be like, the only way that you're gonna ever be able to defend yourself is that if somehow if you're married to, like, a woman that you love deeply. Like, that is the only way that I can see you getting out of this. If you're a single dude, much less if you're a simp, like, let's say it's Zenitsu versus this version of Peach. Does he have the stats to beat Peach? Sure he does. He is way stronger than freaking Peach. But the problem is, one, this dude's a simp. This dude, if you literally put a girl in front of him, much less a human girl, that looks like that, and is willing to literally let you, like, kiss her and whatever, Zenitsu's gonna go crazy. And not only that, she's going to literally put him in Kissville. Like, what are you finna do? Like, what is Zenitsu really finna do? Like, that is the only reason that freaking Peach would win this fight. Because would win in a fight like this. Because he's a simp, bro. He is way too much of a simp to fight Peach. He's finna see Peach, see all that curviness, and be defenseless. Like Tanjiro, maybe. But Peach, but Zenitsu, nah. He getting swept. He getting not even sweep. He's getting kissed and knocked out immediately.
Heading back to Tokyo Flighted, a Lakitu brother is sighted. He tells his girl to play the flute, wears the only hammer suit. She beckons him to come towards her, and requests that he records her, showing off his shoes. How could he possibly refuse? She insists that he bring more of his brothers, at least 4. He's then ordered by the last to meet at Double Cherry Pass. Once
wow.
Arrive, Daisy Hammer Peach
this girl literally took Bowser's army and just
so that each one of the gals
literally bypassed them. They ran away from her even, and now she's just controlling them.
Showtime. Although widely placed at random, the clones can only act in tandem with what First Peach does and thinks, as if under a heavy jinx. Milky struts with grace and luck. The clones get their high heels stuck. Thankfully, the shoes have strength and become unstuck at length. Besides striking pose after pose, Peach does harmless hammer throws. The doubles follow suit, of course, though not as safely as their source. Peach's friend from another game
destroy that castle.
Their name. For that and helping with these treks, she picks up Peck with puckers and pecks.
Oh my god. So let me get this straight. She destroyed a castle. She knocked out Pac-Man with a kiss. Twice. With a kiss. Twice. Maybe like 3 times. Who knows at this point? She stole a bunch of coins from basically something that was supposed to be like a guy, like a rich person or a rich spirit that was supposed to be basically a god. And now she's starting a modeling career. While also she multiplied herself. This girl is basically unstoppable. Like, I don't even think, like, if you have the slight, like, here's what I'm claiming. If you're an anime character or a cartoon character or whatever the case may be, and you have even the slightest bit of freaking simpiness in you, bro, you lose. Like, it doesn't matter what the case is. You could be in a cave for all I care. If you have the slightest bit of simpiness in you, you're dead, bro. like you have to count on God to get you out of that one. This one. This takes the cake. You want a female character that literally beats every male character and beats pretty much every male anime character in existence. Systems that has simpiness inside them. You found it. You found this. You are like, she is pretty much unbeatable. Unbeatable. What other version of a character do you know that literally can steal from a rich spirit, knock somebody out with a kiss? Defeat Bowser's army by showing up, and then start a modeling career afterwards. All with a straight face. She didn't even get scared of nothing. She literally just scared them off. Wow. This girl's unstoppable. Okay, let's see what else she does. Oh my god. Please don't tell me that most of the stuff that Mario struggles with, she literally defeats with a kiss. This girl's even more powerful than Mario. Oh my god. Wow.
When done modeling what she's wearing, they all go back for note comparing. The ones who take the clones confess they didn't have as much finesse. Peach just giggles like a sport. She minds not if they fell short, long as they perform like troopers. It'll be fun to see some bloopers. But since she still wants to roam, she will send her copies home to thank those who say Mamma Mia for the
Is she
King
gonna defeat? She defeated Mario with a kiss, bruh. Are you kidding me? There's no stopping this chick. Like, the only ones that I can really think of that would actually stand a chance is maybe the Powerpuff Girls, because the Powerpuff Girls, they have, like, I mean, they're gullible, but they're not that stupid. They're not that stupid, and plus they like boys. That is the only real thing that is going for the Powerpuff Girls at this point. The Powerpuff Girls, I really do think, are the only character that, and like the DBZ cast. Well, maybe other than Krillin. Well, maybe other than Yamcha, because if this girl literally comes at Yamcha and she's kissing him all over, and there's multiple of them, he might just have, like, he might just have, like, a giant harem of just all these girls. Like, sure, are they all the same girl and they're clones? Sure, but I'm pretty sure that Yamcha literally wouldn't care. Like, bro, dude, you literally, like, imagine if all these girls literally run at him. Like, they're all the same girl, but imagine if all of her and her clones run at Yamcha, start kissing him, and then also ask him to, and then also they all ask him if he wants to literally date all of them. Like, how is he supposed to say no to that? And she looks like that. Like, what do you want to do? This girl, so let me get this straight. So far, she's defeated Bowser's army, knocked out Pac-Man with a kiss twice. She's with a kiss, I don't know how many times. I'm gonna count like 3, maybe 4, or something like that. Having him in a love daze. You stole from you stole from from a rich spirit, and now you made a supermodel agency with what was left of Bowser's army. Wow. What? I have nothing else to say to that. You can't do something. Bruh, there ain't no, I'm just gonna say it right now, there ain't no way on planet Earth. You've got to be kidding me. You did all of this in a matter of, like, less than 30, like, well, actually, some of it is just me talking, but I need to talk about this. Bruh, the things you did. What is wrong with you? Oh, Jesus Christ, bruh. God. Okay, let's move on to number 6 then. And then part 7 is split up into 3 parts.
Look,
apparently.
Steph, I got an instant online offer on my car from CarMax in under 2 minutes.
Shut up. Shut up. Nobody cares. Okay, so really, I'm going to be I'm telling you, this girl is just on a roll in this video. She started a supermodel agency after doing everything else in this video. Defeating Bowser's army and all that. Like, what on earth, bro? And most of the opponents that were able to fight her, she literally defeated with kisses, bro. She defeated with kisses. Like, sure, they weren't dead, but if this was a fight, but I imagine it is that if this was a fight, she would have defeated them with kisses, bro. She kissed them, and they went into a love daze just like freaking Pac-Man did. There's literally no stopping this chick. Like, unless you're freaking Goku, I really do not think that you have any real ability to stop anything that is like this whatsoever. I really do refuse, but let's see what happens. Okay, the bombshell with a shell. Okay.
She is the bombshell with a shell, who puts everyone under her spell.
Wow.
Not quits, and luscious hair is just a half of it. Her smoky eyes and lips of licorice can burn up the wings of Icarus. The hammer suit she wears
My
as clothes
God.
was given to her by the Mario Bros. Last one ever got on a mission, first she used it for exhibition. But when challenged to race for land, Peach knew things could get out of hand. She needed something to give her an edge, so in her cart the suit she'd wedge. A good choice that no one can deny. Of hammers it has an endless supply. With them even booze and swamps can be beat, and bubbles and dry bones and hot feet. Speaking of feet, what are those on hers? Her custom-made pumpkin nail slippers. Perfectly tiled
Wow.
by Tyson Man, she thanks him for that whenever she can. A question block was used for the nails. The heels are made of spikes from rails. Strength and class are what they ooze. They're Mushroom Kingdom's greatest shoes. When Peach turns back, she'll put them in place of the suit she used in the race. How long till then, no one can tell. For now she's still the bombshell with the shell.
Wow. Is this... Oh my God. Bro. Bro. You've got to be kidding me, bruh. Oh,
The real
wait,
Peach
it was...
is still a dozer, dreaming
Oh
that
my
she's
God.
still a poser. As Peachy King, she's admired, is Hammer Peach when required. How does she arrive in time to put a stop to any crime? She just needs to pull up grass for some potion in a glass. It reveals a door when dropped, goes to those who must be stopped. What occurs in Peach's dreams happens to her clones, it seems. Like veggies either small or ripe, they too pluck pathways to a pipe. A normal warp pipe it is not. It contains the warp that brought to this world our hero pack. Stands to reason it'll send back anyone who jumps right in, straight to Pac-Man's origin. So why are these four doing so? Like Peach in her dream they will go to where they are sorely needed. Kiki has almost succeeded, purging all pillars with powers, and he has a mech that towers, fashioned to be used for chomping, and perhaps a little stomping. Either dastardly event is what they're here to prevent. Hope you like, comment, and share. It helps more than one's aware. For subscribers, I remind, click bell to be not behind.
Oh, okay. Part 2, okay.
With the thing that should be hammered, the real gives pack affections, and these four are her reflections. If they want to do the same, they must match the giant's frame. So of hammer suits instead, mega mushrooms they'll be fed. As our heroes quickly rise and take their foes by surprise, they force the mech to chomp its feet. The hands are made a second treat. With no limbs to shield the mech, the Pinky Kings peck and peck. Pac-Man seems to like the ride, same as not for those inside. They become so desperate, they want the robot separate. That the cage will not allow, and I suspect the mech won't now.
Okay, last video, and it's the conclusion to all of this. How does this end? What the freak does? How the freak does this end? I'm actually gonna say this. How does this end? I'm going to try and guess that Peach just becomes a really wow. Cause this girl, she's fought Ghost, she fought Bowser's army, she defeated Pac-Man easily. She knocked out Pac-Man easily with a kiss, bruh. All this stuff. How does this end? I'm actually interested now. How does this end?
Stuck on Pac-Mech just like leeches are still all four Mega Peaches. Alas, a form this super strong never lasts for very long. The Power Ridders don't avoid this chance to unfuse their android. It's too bad for them, this means no more restraint for the Kings. With hammer suits on once more, they'll do what they came here for. Each of the remaining mechs are reduced to pairs of specs, knocked away from its equipper, and then stumped with each no slipper. Launcher is kaput, smashed and bashed by way of foot. Is Kiki no more a threat? He may be down, but not out yet. Since they made his plans to lay Each king goes on her own way. 2 more worlds are where they're from. The answer will someday come.
Oh, so it's like, oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this ends with them unfusing pretty much the whole thing of this, because the thing that was keeping them in a trance is that it looked like Pac-Man. Like, sure, they didn't like, sure, so as long as they stayed fused, they were fine, but they wanted to unfuse, and then that's when they were put back into battle mode. That's the thing. Like, if you were just to stay fused and just, like, I mean, sure, you could be stuck there forever, but at least you'd be alive. Alive. Like, I don't know what would happen if you were to, go out of your way to actually do this more, but this was an interesting storyline. I'm actually gonna lie. I'm actually not gonna lie about this. This is an interesting storyline. I'm actually really happy that I got to hear all of this. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out all the other stuff on the channel. If you're going to want to see more, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in another video. Stay alive, my survivors.